Good morning from Nashville, Tennessee, music capital of the world. Is that their slogan?
Oh, I don't know. Of the world?
Well, I don't know. Where else is more music capital E? Capital I?
I don't know.
We are, what time is it? 9:45?
Probably.
It was a slow...
10:22.
We're wasting away the day.
It's been wonderful.
It has been. Got a little bit of Starbucks coffee and a muffin. Now we're gonna head over to Opryland. We'll see you over there. In case you're new today and you didn't see yesterday's video, it's hilarious because we thought and we planned on staying at the Opryland. Instead, we're staying at the inn at Opryland, which is not part of the Opryland complex.
It's a very big difference.
So every day we have a small little commute walk, about 0.7 miles.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, it is. But it's just funny because we were totally shocked. Like we valeted our car at Opryland.
My parents didn't realize, like when they booked, like this is our Christmas present.
Yeah, so this was a gift from Rachel's parents.
Yeah. So when they booked it, I guess when she Googled Opryland, the inn at Opryland came up. And
yeah, who's to know that's not like, it's literally owned by the same people. It's Gaylord's and it's a Marriott hotel, but it's just off the premises.
Yeah, so, and it's significantly less expensive. So it actually is totally fine, yeah, because having a little walk back and forth is really nice.
Right.
And
when it's not raining. And they do provide a shuttle over there that leaves.
I trip in that same spot every time.
Yeah, all 2-3 times that we've done this.
And all 3. That
That's
exact
funny.
same spot. There must be a hump. But the walk, it's a really nice area, so I'm not worried about it, but this would be the perfect place for a predator to hang out and like attack a woman who is running.
Yeah, because look, I mean, there's just really a lot of places to hide.
Yeah.
So be on your...
This would not be a place I would want to go for a run by myself.
Be on your guard, people. So the outside of the complex, they have what's called Soundways, which is a water park, which looks really awesome. And the entire roof is made of glass. So it's like a giant greenhouse inside there.
We'll show you the plants that are in there because they are
very impressive.
Very impressive. And I didn't know how it was possible that they would be real until we realized that the ceiling was all glass. But the elephant ears are the biggest elephant ears I've ever seen in person. My goal is to grow my elephant ear that big someday.
We don't have the space for that.
Oh.
Good luck. The entrance, just a little bit different than the inn, our hotel.
A little different.
But yeah, check out all these plants up here. That is one giant ear. It's huge. Just left a store called the Kids Corral. Got the kids some books. And Rachel wants to do like a Valentine's basket. But what about like a gift that we got them like for us going on vacation? Don't you usually?
Souvenir?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what all we get.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Came across this little plant here, grand leaf sea grape. It reminds me of a kale chip.
It feels like they've roasted it in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes.
Put a little salt on it.
It's real crunchy feeling.
Good for your eyes. It's not gonna trip you up this time.
Not this time. Let's try sidewalk.
Oh yeah, lighting's perfect too. All right, we just left Opryland and we're gonna go pick up the car. We're doing a tour of the Grand Ole Opry, like the backstage tour or whatever. And so we're gonna hit up some shops right there and do the tour. It should be a lot of fun. I wonder if they'll let us take any video.
I don't know, probably not.
Probably not.
My mom, we were trying to think of a souvenir for my mom and dad. And she always, whenever we go anywhere and do a tour, like when we did the Biltmore in
North Kakalaki.
Where is that?
Asheville.
Asheville. She got like the book of the Biltmore, the history of the Biltmore. And so I was thinking when we do the Ole Opry tour, I bet they have a book of the old.
And that would be way
Opry.
more interesting than the Biltmore.
And I don't know, she loved that Biltmore book.
I don't know why. I might be in the minority, but I really feel like the Biltmore is
Overrated?
Overrated, for sure.
Yeah.
So we kind of spent the afternoon shopping in the mall.
That is so not like us.
Yeah, that's pretty much the opposite of what we usually do.
I hate shopping.
Ugh, we hate shopping.
It wasn't bad. It was like a really interesting mall.
Yeah, it's good to see malls are still around because they definitely still serve a purpose.
Are we gonna
I think we
hop
could
over
take
this
the
fence?
yeah, let's take the shortcut. We're headed in to do the Grand Ole Opry tour. So
Should we go through the gutter?
yeah, so we'll let you know how that goes. Well, I'll insert a couple of photos here since they didn't allow any video.
Do we look really well versed on the old Grand Ole Opry?
We should. That was cool.
It was cool.
Lots of history, obviously, at the Grand Ole Opry. I would say it's definitely worth the price of admission. I think it was $30 for the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really neat. The tour began with a video of Trisha Yearwood and Garth Brooks were kind of narrating the story. I think that was the best part.
Yeah. I know nothing about the Grand Ole Opry, so everything was new to me. It would have been kind of nice to know a little bit of the backstory, so it would have made more sense. But
right. Yeah, you probably never saw an episode of Hee Haw.
Nope.
You're so young.
I was never introduced to country music prior to Brad, so
Yep.
I'm really young.
I take pride for introducing Rachel to country music.
Yes.
Right.
I've seen an episode of like Lawrence Welk, and then what was that other show that was kind of like that? So it's not that I'm too young, it's just that I never had anybody in my family that was into that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, Hee Haw I think stopped airing in '93. Is that what they said?
Oh, okay. So I was 5.
Yeah, you were 5. So yeah, I mean, maybe you at 4 years old you would have a memory.
For sure.
Yeah, you would. All right. Well, it's Sunday. We picked up the kiddos from Mama and Bumpa's, and now we swang by the lot. Which, does it make you angry that that is not our house?
No.
You're not upset?
I don't know what I am.
Indifferent. You wanna?
Yeah.
Let's look at the view.
Yeah, the view's real pretty. It's also kind of cool because the way the land slopes and the way our house is going to be will be kind of up higher, where we're looking over some of the top of like the houses in front of us, which is nice. But yeah, what's roped off is not. That's a plan that we have totally scrapped. Anyway, that's where it's gonna be.
That's where it's at.
That's where she is. And there's our sandbox there, waiting for us. And then we have this lot with my parents. Maybe we should look at that lot.
For what?
To build on.
Why?
I don't